And to discuss this further, let's go to West Virginia and talk to Colin Cavell, former lecturer at the University of Bahrain. Welcome to the programme. So, Professor Cavell, just how likely will this complaint make it through?
Well, let's hope the Swiss authorities do act on this, and at the very least, question the Attorney General of Bahrain, Ali bin Farouk al-Buainin, for these allegations of torture. Mr. Jafar al-Asabi returned to Bahrain in 2010, and all he was doing was speaking his mind. But as everybody knows, in Bahrain, there is no freedom of speech, no freedom of association, and you get tortured by the government if you exercise these universally recognized human rights. And so Mr. Jafar al-Asabi was tortured. He was held incommunicado by the Attorney General, and that is why he has filed this complaint with the Swiss authorities while the Bahraini Attorney General is attending an international conference of prosecutors in Zurich, Switzerland. And it would be very good if Switzerland and other countries do hold these criminals liable under the 1984 UN Convention Against Torture, which mandates in Article 6 that people who conduct torture, who are complicit in torture, be tried and held for such crimes in any country they visit. So we need to make sure that countries of the world stand up, step up, and put a word out to all Bahraini authorities who engage in criminal activity like torture, that they will be arrested if they go to other countries.
Now, regarding Bahrain itself, what does the future hold for the revolution there?
Well, the people are determined to get their democratic rights. They have not given up on this. And I think the democratic revolution is spreading not only in Bahrain, but throughout the entire Middle East. And even though Saudi Arabia and the other Gulf monarchs are trying to hold on to power and doing some very dangerous things and nasty things in Yemen and Syria and others, supporting ISIS and Al-Qaeda, etc., to stay in power, eventually the people around the world will come to the realization, just as the people in the Middle East have already realized, that they need to get rid of these undemocratic, unelected monarchs who are the most oppressive governments on earth.
All right, Professor Colin Cavell from West Virginia, as always, thanks for your thoughts there, sir.